Hi everyone, I'm Grattles, and welcome to a new episode of City Skylines. This is New Brighton, and the last time we left off, it was the milestone number 2, and we are going to address all the things we've gotten in that milestone. Today, we got policies and districts, and I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade some of these roads. And I do not know what's wrong with my dogs, but as soon as I start playing, they get up and start walking around. Sorry about that. I think we're going to also try to, once we hit the parks milestone, we'll start to get these, a little more nicer. We'll add some trees, we'll add some fencing, we'll just add quite a bit more detail. So let's get into it here. So let's go into our milestone, not policies, and see what we got. So we can open up a new area. We got districts now, we got policies, we got a second loan, we got our emergency services, our forestry, self-sufficient, organic and local produce. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I think first thing we're going to do is let's go into our economy. Let's go ahead and take the first loan is 60,000, which is actually the second loan. I'm going to go into our policies, turn on smoke detectors. We're going to go ahead and I think we're going to start districting this out. So let's just make a district here. This will be one neighborhood in here. So we'll do that. And I think we'll make another district over in here. And this will be the next district we put in. And over here will be another district altogether. There we go. Let's go ahead and district this out, even though we do not have anything over here yet. But this is where we're going to be moving our industry to. Now, I would like to be able to have a parkway exit over here somewhere in order to help us out. Overlay this a little. So let's take a look. We're gonna need fire and police, but if we're gonna move our industry over here, at least our farming industry, see, we're still gonna have this over here unless we collapse this with natural disasters and move our power and water over here somewhere on the edge. Not sure yet. Once we open up this tile, we will have access to those rails, so that'll help us with shipping on our goods. So let's take a look on how we want to do this. Do we want to come up and over where they have to drive all the way around? Do we want to put access over here? We could do a simple, let's take a look here. We could do a simple straight. Let's see. If we come across here, just straight. let's do that. Let's take this off. And let's take this off. Let's come down by 12. I'm gonna have to cut this off. Come down by 12. Like that. Let's come over to this side and do the same. So we got that. Connect this to this. Could run this down here. To there. Now we need some. We did not unlock our ramps for the highway. We could use one-ways if we want to, but I think for now we're gonna make everyone, I think we're gonna make them drive all the way around to here for now. It just makes more sense. I think we'll get rid of a little bit of this, save some money here. We'll come over to this side, and let's go into gravel roads. We'll come over here like this, and like this. And then I think we'll just come in to this farming area to about here. Come over by 2. Let's come up. We'll just kind of do this for now. Not really liking that. I like things to be a little bit more even, and even if it's not completely planned. Again, I'm so indecisive with so much stuff. But let's do 1, 2. We're gonna do 2. And let's come up. We are gonna grid this for now. Reason being is we're not going to use the industry farming for the industry DLC. We're going to use regular because we need to fulfill the need of our industry with the jobs over here for now. I would like to incorporate the industry DLC, but for now it's going to be a little tough to get it up and running. It's a little expensive. I think we're going to do this for now, and this and this. Reason being is because we're going to put fire and police over here. So I guess we'll put our police department here and our fire department here. That is not going to help us here with our stuff. I'm wondering if we should relocate the power. I think we are, because we need it close to the fire, because if there is a fire, we will be in serious trouble. If that coal power plant goes up, I think we'll just run this like this and like that. Let's go ahead and relocate this guy. I'm going to put him right in here. And he's going to have an issue probably getting oil. Possibly. Let's pop. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop that there. So let's hook up our water. There we go. And let's see how we want to do this. Let's go ahead from here. Go 460. I cannot see that number. Let's turn it around. Sometimes I can see it better. Over here. come down here. I can definitely see it better down here. Okay, let's do that. You can see the numbers better through the blue. And we'll do it one more time. Alright, so we got some water run over in this area for farming. So now we have to readjust our power. Let's go ahead into here. Just go right over the parkway here. I think if we snag it right here, it should work. Let's go ahead and turn the game on and see. And we need to connect this to this. And then we can disconnect this. And this. We're going to de-zone all of this. So let's go ahead and start putting in some farm. Okay, first let's get some power to these guys. Perfect. We also are going to need some power to these. There we go. Let's go ahead and we did not put farming on this, which would have been a big mistake. Okay, so now that we did that, now we can zone in some farms. Okay, so let's turn this back on. Let's go ahead and de-zone all this. There we go. And we won't need this power now that I put it here, stupidly. And we don't even need this one now. There we go. Alright, so we have a huge demand for some commercial. So let's go ahead and start putting that in. And if we come over here, let's just let that go in, and then we should be able to delete this power line. We'll come in here, start running some more. And we'll just wait for that to fill out. Let's see where our electric stands. Perfect. So now we can delete that and fill this last one in. There we go. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. They do not like this electric here, so we'll have to move it. There we go. Let's go ahead and check our, see if any lights accumulated. One did here, and here, and there, and a couple over here. Alright, that looks better. Here we go, we didn't turn off that one. I don't know where these new lights popped up, but they did. I thought we got rid of them before, but I guess not. So I'm thinking later on what we might do is we might turn this road, this just one right here, go in 6-lane and bring it down further, and then cut it in somewhere over here, and then go into that next tile over that way, and then we'll keep the 4-lane off of here like that. Sorry, I hit the mic. I don't know if you heard it. We're making a decent income now. Our economy is pretty good. Let's go into our milestones again. So we got the new area. We'll probably change some districts over a little later on. I'm going to keep this looking pretty much similar. I got to figure out where we're going to put a little more commercial, because there is a need for it. So do I want to go ahead and run this road this way and make sort of like, I think we'll do that, but I don't know if we'll go straight. I think we'll go straight for now, and then maybe end it or curve it, not sure. But from there we'll go for a little bit more commercial. So let's keep it off of here. 3 by 4, 2 by 3, another 4, 2 by 2, 3 by 4. Hold on, let's pause this and finish up here. Let's do that and that. Let's do a 3 by 4 this way. Let's do a 4 by 3 again this way. Let's do a 3 by 3 and 2 by 3 and 3 by 3. We'll do that. So that'll get filled in. Before we address the milestone with parks, let's go ahead and go into our gravel roads. Let's run this down another 2. Come up, come in, and run a little more there. Let's make sure we have enough water. We do, so that will cover that. And I'm gonna say we're gonna get close to needing another power plant. I'm going to take a look at our loans again. So we still have 57 left that we have to repay. So we're going to let this run, but we are going to start sticking some parks in. So let's go to the milestone. And we have park areas, leisure, a fishing industry. So we have some new paths and fishing routes. We have a high school. So let's go ahead and let's first address a high school, because I'm sure we're going to need that. We do. And I'm thinking we'll put that in here. But now that we have districts, let's just take a look, because we can enable some style buildings. So let's go ahead and check out a new high school. And see if we want to put in this one. It's a little bit bigger. But I kind of like that there. It fits nicely. It does come to the edge here, which is fine. It's kind of on a slant a little bit. And we can fix this a little bit better, because now we have our tools. We don't want to go crazy with it though, because it does cost a lot of money. Let's see if we could just straighten out just a little bit. Kind of level off this high school a little bit, so he's not sinking into the water. And maybe we could put a fence around it, which would be nice. Alright, so let's take a look. That looks a lot better, and now we could put a fence around it. Did cost quite a bit of money, as I look now, but it's much better. So let's go into our parks. And let's go for either the 1250 or the 1000, because these are like 7,000 and 5,000, and they're big anyway. This 1000 fits perfect right in here, so we're going to do that. We're going to go into this playground, which is what I wanted to put right over here. That fits nicely there. We do want to upgrade our road soon, so we're not going to go too crazy. Now this is too small. I don't like that there. So I'm going to just take a look. The big park is way too big. This park is perfect. So I'm thinking we'll put the big park in here. Just makes more sense to me. And it fills the area nicely. And that should help upgrade a lot of our property in there. I'm going to come down here. I think it's a good spot right by the parkway here to add a park. And we could put up the ones with the sound barriers. So I think that'll be okay. We can't fit this park in here. It's too big. But we can fit the playground in here. So if we come around, say about here, we can do that. And that should help turn these guys a little bit. And then let's come down into here. We can do maybe a basketball court, a tennis court. Now this actually fits right in here quite well. Let's do that. So now that's pretty good. Maybe we'll put a tennis court down in here. Alright. This guy's kind of he's already there. I hate to kick him out. Yeah, why not? We'll just do it right here. So that should change that. So now our land value is much better. I don't know what's going on down here. We just didn't want to get kicked out, or we still have some kind of industry zoned in here. Let's delete that. Alright, so let's go address the need for some more industry. So we'll just put it in right over here. And let's see. All our commercial filled out quite nicely, so let's go ahead and fill in some more. Now, we are going to want some blocks to put in here. So I think what we'll do is we'll put some markers in here for streets. So let's come in about here. Nope, it's not down far enough. So we want to come here. And we could come to here. That would be fine. We'll come straight across to about there. And Nope, I don't want that here. I want to come in just a little bit more. Right here. Stop with the cat! Sorry about that. It's either a dog problem or a cat problem in my house. The dogs are messing with the cat doesn't like it. They're constantly in trouble with each other. Alright, so let's come down. We'll do another grid. About here. I'm going to delete this a second. I'm going to come up to about here. And then this will connect to this once it can. I think we'll do a little bit of something this way. I want to come down to there. Let's clip this off. And we'll come back to here. And let's do that again. And I think we could do it one more time. So let's do it one more time. And that we'll leave alone for now. And then I think we'll start wrapping this around when we open up this square over here. We are starting to have issues with electric. I'm not surprised. Let's go ahead and go into our economy, our budget. The water could be turned up to 100%, but we are going to need more power. Let's go up to see where we're at. Yeah, we are running right on that edge. Our next milestone is at 2400. It does not give us oil yet anyway. So let's go in and get another coal power plant. We'll pop that in right there. And we still have a huge need for more industry. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see where we're at here. We need more commercial. And I think we're just going to put some of this in. And we should be hitting our milestone shortly. And we will leave the episode off there. Now, I know I have not addressed doing some more, detailing. That is what I'm going to do on the next one. I really want to build up a little bit more money and then kind of fill in more. So, let's see. Let me just finish that. So yeah, our next milestone is at 2400, which we'll hit soon. And then I think on the next episode, we're going to come in and we're just going to detail this a lot more. Add some nice trees. Add some park paths over in this area where this park is. Maybe do something a little nicer with the school and the medical. We're also going to upgrade these roads, but we really need the money right now. So we do have one loan we can take. We're making about 1600 right now. And I think this area is just about complete. I don't want to build out any more in here. There we go, we hit the milestone. So I'm just going to hit back a second. I'm going to delete some of these roads here. And the reason being is we don't need them. So we don't need this road. We definitely don't need this road. We don't need this road. Oh, we actually needed that road. But, yeah, let's go ahead and put that back. There we go. So we shouldn't pay for roads we don't need. We have this kind of mapped out. We still need more commercial here. So yeah, I think the next episode we are going to address these streets, doing more detailing, letting the clock kind of run and build up an income. We're up to about 1,800 now in income. And once we start upgrading these streets, these guys will get more value, pay more taxes. Let's go ahead and take a look at that now. So right now we're in dark blue, but these will turn green once we start upgrading the roads. So that's definitely first on our list, and we will check out the milestones and see what we got. So yeah, I'm going to leave this episode off here, and if you like my content and would like to see more, please click the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.